I really wanted to go upstairs and do the morning energy reading, but I started making me a little breakfast, little 1, 2, like strawberries and stuff, before I go to the gym. Make me a little tea. Ooh. I like literally my body is rejecting sugar and salt. I don't know what that means. I've been checked for diabetes. I've been checked for everything. And they every time I go and get checked for it, they said I don't have anything. Well, I didn't eat dinner last night, and I'm just gonna have like a bowl of cereal before bed. And I'm telling you guys, because y'all be doctors in the comment section. I had a bowl of cereal before bed. I don't know why I did that. I don't think it's been months since I've eaten a bowl of cereal. I don't I don't eat cereal. I don't know what it was, and now I'm about to throw all the cereal away from my son because he eats Fruity Pebbles way too much. But I felt like I was about to die. And the other day I ate something, and I wonder if my body's just telling me not to eat so late, which I did hear that this morning in meditation, like literally don't eat after 7 o'clock for me. Um, and the reason why, obviously, it's not good to eat late anyways, but they're trying to help me lose the weight that I'm trying to lose. But there's something else. It has to be something else. Maybe it is, um, as I just ate a bowl last night, and it was Fruity Pebbles. Really, we're in sync. I was like, I feel like maybe it was the sugar. I don't know. And like my arm gets tingly and stuff. And like, obviously that's a terrible sign, right? That's a really bad sign. And every time my arm gets tingly, I go to the emergency room, I go there, and they say there's nothing wrong with me. They've done a CAT scan, they've done an MRI, they've done like everything they could do. They've checked for blood clots, they've checked for everything. So I just don't know. So I feel like it's just my body telling me you can't eat these things. The same thing like I went through like a few years ago when my mom passed, like they told me to stop eating meat. Like my mom died from breast cancer, but they told me that the cause was the meat that she was eating. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a spiritual thing or what. I've learned that, in Africa, they were eating once a day and all plant-based. Like literally, Black people don't need meat. Now, I'm not saying we can't eat meat and we shouldn't eat meat, but like we don't need meat. Like that's just a download that I got. Like we can get protein from other things. Yeah, and I try not to sleep on that side. So anyways, I'm just gonna go do a quick little morning energy reading because it was on my heart yesterday. I was like, I'm trying to be consistent with the morning energy readings, but I'm just not going to be consistent until I get these personal readings out the way. And of course, I know everybody did exactly what I knew they were going to do. Everybody wanted to buy right before the deadline of me not doing personal readings anymore. So, only thing that is available if you would like to purchase a gift card, which will have 3 readings or more. That's the only thing that's available now, or emergency readings, okay? Because Chelsea has to get into some other things. People are asking about the mentorship program. That is what I am about to start getting together so I can put it on a website and put it in my link tree. So all your questions will be asked, okay? All right, so let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. So anyways, I couldn't make it upstairs to do the reading. I know this is a bad angle, but work with me. I couldn't do it upstairs to do the reading because I was in here talking to myself. Like, do y'all do that? Like, I was having full-fledged conversations. I feel like when I talk to myself like that, it's my ancestors coming through because I'm literally in here in a trance, forgetting that I'm just talking to me. Like, there's nobody else in here. Once I kind of catch wind of what I'm doing, it almost creeps me out a little bit. All right, let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising for today. Judgment. Let's stop right there for a second. The Judgment, that's a major card. That's a calling, okay? Just like I was just talking about the situation with me last night. Let me take off these Ugg shoes. Something is being asked of you. It's going to be different for all of us, but something is being asked of you. Something is, your spirit guides are asking you to release something. Maybe it's sugar, like me, and meat and other things. But you're being called to release something so you can go to your next level. The next position that you need to go to. Whether this is a job situation, there you go. whether this is, you know, food, whether this is friendships. Uranus just went direct into Taurus, the sign of Taurus. Taurus, for me, I don't have any planets in Taurus, but it governs my 11th house, which the 11th house could be big games, big manifestations, friendships, collective energy. So it could be a shift, right? It could be a shift of, okay, now you need to do this with the collective, which is exactly what I'm doing. Uranus is a very unexpected energy, of very unexpected changes. Something has to change, a radical change. So the Judgment card coming out is asking you, we have been asking you this probably when Uranus was in Taurus before. Now it's back in there after it went retrograde. Now we're asking you this thing again. Okay. And you didn't listen the first time. You like my mug, Allie? Hey. Y'all, Amazon, like $6. I'll post the link in the community tab. Came with a little spoon too. We've been asking you to do something, and now it's really time for you to do it. No more lollygagging. No more lollygagging. And usually it's because the Judgment is literally trying to take you somewhere that you want to go. It's not punishment. We're not telling you to release something because you're being punished. Never. Never that, because we love you so very much. We're trying to get you to where you asked where you wanted to go. Okay? Look at that. The Tower. Flipped out in reverse. So radical change. Show me clearly. What is this for Aries? Told you. Look at that. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Magician. Now the Tower here kind of flipped in reverse. So again, like I just said, it's something that has like an epiphany or a shock or something that has come to you. What's the word I'm looking for? Maybe in a drastic way. Previously, like this has already happened. This has already come to you. This epiphany, this idea, this I need to do this health issue. You know, sometimes health issues come up when it's time for you to leave or change your environment. We've already had this conversation. That's like what your ancestors are saying. We've had this conversation. So again, when you don't listen to the Tower, usually it does do a lot of destruction. And again, it's not doing destruction because it wants to hurt you. It's because more so I want to protect you. I want you to have the life that you desire, but you're stuck in fear, staying and playing small in the situations that, you know, you've outgrown. So I asked about the Tower. I got the Magician and the King of Pentacles. Magician was here at the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles, really. What the King of Pentacles represents abundance in the material realm. This could be your physical as well. This also could be a person who comes into your life who's very down to earth, practical, reliable, dependable, generous, loving, caring. I'm pouring into you. That could be a job. It could be a person. It could be a situation. But that's where they want you to enter into that stage. Something that they're pointing out to me right now, King of Pentacles, is Taurus energy. Very abundant. You can see the little Taurus symbol right there. So what is it in your life, the next phase, the next stage, or what have you been dreaming about that you've been desiring? They're saying your time is now. We're calling you, this is a call to action to start doing the things that you need to do to prepare yourself for where you're going. All right. And a lot of times the Judgment, I always say it's like a fork in the road. You've reached a fork in the road. Like you could either go this way or you could go that way. Yeah, you may go back into the same path. Usually you'll end up where you need to go anyways. You're just going to take a longer route. Or you could say and answer the calling and go this way now. Also, the Judgment is saying, hey, this situation is coming back up again because you need to deal with it. You need to release it. You need to deal with it. Right? It calls things back up. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys this morning. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen with my tea and my strawberries. I could not get up them stairs today. Because then when I go sit down at my desk, I sit there for about 10 minutes. So I would have wasted time anyway. All right, y'all. See you later. On my way to the gym. All right. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.